Oh my gosh. We got him, we got him.
What is going on, folks? Welcome to the Fishing Norm YouTube channel. Comment day is popping up down below, so make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the bell. Leave a comment down below on this video for your chance to be the next video's comment of the day. So today we're actually fishing the abandoned dam, as you guys know it, and it's been a while since I've actually been fishing out here. This is easily one of the toughest places to fish that I know of, and it's either a hit or a miss out here. Most of the times, say like 8 out of 10 times, it is a miss. You don't catch anything, don't even get a bite. But then the times that it's good, there's actually a ton of big fish in here, which keeps me coming out here is because I know I have the potential to catch a really big bass. So here's what we're gonna be fishing with today. Normally when I go fishing out here, only things I've ever caught out here, and I've thrown a lot of stuff, is a rattle trap, a jig, and a big curly tail worm. But today we got the mystery tackle box, which I'm doubting is gonna have all of those lures in it, and we're gonna try throwing some new stuff out here at the spot with big bass and see if it'll work.
So here is our mystery tackle box. Let's see what we're gonna be fishing with today.
Before we open this box, I just wanted to mention, guys, that Mystery Tackle Box is actually having a huge Black Friday sale right now. Open to everybody if you're a Craws member or not, and you can actually get this for the cheapest price you will ever be able to get it this time of year, so make sure you guys go check that out. Also, if you use my code NORM, you can get your first box for as cheap as $5, which is honestly a really good deal if you haven't done it yet, because one of the lures in this box is already worth more than $5. So yeah, they also have these Fishmas sweaters on that I got underneath my sweater, the ugly fishing sweaters, which are now also on sale on Carl's Bait and Tackle. Remember, that is a Black Friday sale, so you guys are saving some moolah, baby. So I just wanted to say thank you to Mystery Tackle Box for sponsoring this video. And guys, their whole entire Carl's website right now is having a huge sale. I'll leave a link down below after you watch this video if you want to go look at everything that's on sale, because there's just so much stuff that they're selling for a cheap price. I can't name it all in the video.
Now it is time to see what we have in our box. I'm already liking the looks of it. We do have a leaf in there. We'll take that out. So first off the bat, guys, we got some shaky heads. These are great for, as it says on here, finesse worms, crawdads, lizards, sinkos, grubs, tubes, basically anything you throw a Texas rig on, you can throw on the shaky head, especially this time of year when it gets cold. Let's grab something else out of the box without looking here. We got ourselves some rage seals. I mean, these things are great. Chatterbaits, jigs, just by themselves on Texas rig, probably those shaky heads. Yeah, rage tails in the black and red color. Grab something else out, and we got more craw trailers. These are the swimming craws, so maybe you could even throw these on a darker color chatterbait or swim jig. Definitely probably gonna be throwing these on these shaky head today because I didn't bring any other tackle. But yeah, that could be good too. So this is actually really cool. I've never caught a fish out here at this spot on a square bill, but I'm excited to try this out today in the red and black color. My favorite color to really throw around those rocks. Looks exactly like a craw, and the craws spawn in the spring and the fall. Right now we're kind of in the fall or the winter. I don't even really know. It seems like we just skipped fall all around, but anyways, the cool thing about this is there's actually a guy named Chris Grout that SKETCHY teamed up with, and he's known for his really cool airbrush patterns on baits and stuff like that. And so what SKETCHY did is they actually used his airbrush ideas and they made it into a bait. So these aren't actually airbrushed, but it looks exactly like they are. So these are really cool square bills. I'm excited to throw this one. Check this thing out right here. So this is a live target mystery tackle box exclusive with Bass Pro and Cabela's. This is the Tennessee Craw crankbait.
So this lure dives 4 to 6 foot, and I've never tried throwing a crankbait out here before, so I'm super excited to throw this one as well. And it's an exclusive one, so the bass have probably never seen it before because you can't buy it anywhere else. Last thing in the box is the Carl's Amazing Baits little worms right here, and these will be perfect, and I mean perfect, for that shaky head, guys. That's probably what I'm most excited to throw out here. Even though we never really have too much luck out here on worms, I'm feeling like if we're gonna catch anything today out here at this spot, it's gonna be on these worms right here. All right, so the first two things I tied on today, guys, number one is that Carl's worm with that shaky head, and then number two is that exclusive crankbait here, and I'm gonna try throwing this thing around. So this crankbait dives about 4 to 6 foot, and this is really the only spot that I have around me where there's actually water that is 4 to 6 foot deep that you can run a crankbait, because everywhere else just has so much grass in it that this thing would get covered up every single time within the first few seconds. So I figure we go ahead, try to knock this one out first out of the box, and see if we can't catch anything, but I'm not feeling all too confident with it. Okay, it's honestly pretty sketchy up here. I'm about to walk back down this way. But yeah, if I fell off that thing and I'm out here by myself, that could not be good.
There is actually rocks on the other bank over there, right off a point, which I think if we're gonna catch anything on this crankbait, that's gonna be the spot to do it. I would have thought we could have caught him over here, but there's just so much algae and vegetation pushed this way that, I mean, that honestly would probably be really good for the shaky head and other stuff in the box, but for the crankbait, I can't get it through. But
But over there on the rocks,
This little crawfish crankbait.
might get the job done. Now this should be the sauce. So what I'm hoping is that these rocks here on the bank, I mean, those are some pretty big rocks. I'm hoping they're all over this water over here, and maybe some fish will be holding up on them. Especially when this weather starts getting colder, guys, those rocks hold heat, and a lot of times bass will relate to those rocks when the water is a lot colder.
And yeah, we're gonna start with our crankbait here. Ooh! Oh, for a second I thought that was a darn fish. Oh, I snapped off my crankbait. No! Ah, this pond is so freaking sketchy, guys. I don't even know what this thing is. Like, I mean, there is always just some stolen stuff like laying around out here. Remember that time we found fishing gear? I really don't even know. This looks like an air conditioning unit, like ripped to pieces. Probably all the parts were sold. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. What in the heck is going on? I definitely think this is where somebody comes and they steal stuff, and then this is where they stash all their stuff that they steal, or all the parts to the things that they steal. That way the cops can't find them. But I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, look at this. I mean, here's a part of a drum that's turned upside down, and I don't know, trash bags. It's just weird. Broken fishing rod laying down here. Shovel.
this is definitely the weirdest fishing spot I think anybody's ever seen.
Not even gonna lie, I'm kind of sketched out walking through this part of the woods without a fishing partner, just because of all the weird stuff that goes on around here at this abandoned dam. I mean, just look at all the trash out here, and I don't know. It's so weird, but this is the best part of the pond's right over here.
So, I mean, I'm gonna walk to it no matter what. It's just kind of sketch.
So we are here at the best part of the lake, in my opinion. This is where all the water flows in. I'll show you guys really quick. So here to the left is actually where all the water flows in to this pond, and it's super, super sunny outside today.
Not a single cloud in the sky.
Normally when it's cloudy outside, that means those fish are roaming. They're kind of searching for food and stuff like that. But when it's sunny outside, they'll stick to structure and not really move all that much. So in this spot in particular, there's a ton of sunken like logs, wood, rocks down here. So there's a ton of structure for these bass to hang out on. I'm on wood right now. That's a good sign. We get some structure down there. Oh, that's him right here. What'd I say? First cast, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a good... Oh, did he come off? He's still on, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. What did I tell you? If they were anywhere, they'd be right here. This one's on the Carl shaky head. That's a fat fish. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Look at that for our first fish right here. Oh my goodness. So that's lure number one, folks. Look at how we ate this this Carl's worm right here. Absolutely gone on that shaky head. What I was saying is I felt that wood down there. I could feel the structure, and right when I popped it off the structure, I mean, this super long fish. I mean, that is a long fish. If he wasn't so skinny, I mean, this guy could weigh probably close to 6 pounds, which is probably only around that 4-pound range, maybe a little bit less than 4, just because he's so skinny. But that is a long fish. Holy cow. So using the measuring tape that we have on the mystery tackle box here, that is a 20-inch bass right here. Oh my gosh, that is a freaking stud right there. We're gonna let her go. All right, see you, girl. Thank you for the fight. So that came off the Carl's Amazing Baits worms here. I just knew by the way this thing looked standing up in the water that we were going to get bit on it as soon as it was put in front of a fish's face. That's what's so nice about fishing in sunny weather when you actually know your lakes. Obviously when it's overcast, most of the time it's easier to catch them because these fish are just moving and feeding. So you can catch them pretty much anywhere on the lake. But when it's sunny outside, you know they're going to be sticking to that structure. So if you know where the structure is and your ponds or lakes that you're fishing, if you go there and drag something over it, it's one of the best ways to catch fish is when it's sunny outside and you know where that structure is. And today we definitely know where the structure is right here. We got some water rolling in. I mean, perfect spot for bass to be hanging out. And especially in the sunny weather, they're going to be stacked here, hopefully. I'm now straddling the spot where the water comes in. But now I actually have some money casting spots here. And we are just going to drag this worm, I mean, like just so freaking slow over all these rocks and wood. If there's another fish hanging out here, which there should be, it's going to bite this thing. Oh, I think this is a fish right here. Yeah, it is. We got him. We got him. What did I tell you guys? And they're all just so freaking healthy out here and fat. That's why it's so worth... Oh, I mean, just look at that. You're not going to find any more football of a fish than that guy right there. I mean, look at how healthy this guy is right here. That is just so much freaking fun. That's why I love fishing this spot, is it's such a challenge. I mean, we've been out here for like an hour and a half, but once you find them, it's so rewarding to catch these guys. just because they fight so hard, they're so healthy, and they're all just footballs out here. It's so much fun. Well, there we go, folks. I mean, just an absolute football. I mean, this thing has the mouth of a 1-pounder, probably weighs 2.5 pounds, just because look at how much he's been eating. That is one of the fattest fish I've ever seen. See ya, buddy. Yeah, they are definitely stuck on that structure in the sunny weather, and it's cold outside. I mean, just right where they should be. It makes perfect sense.
Okay, so we moved spots. I think we're gonna have a lot more luck here than the other spot. And I'm actually, just to show you guys, I'm throwing this custom square bill, and we are catching a fish on the square bill. This is death to me, but I think we're definitely gonna have better luck here. I'm just gonna stick with this thing until we catch a fish and just keep on throwing it, keep on throwing it. I just really want to catch a fish on this thing, but I know we're gonna be able to do it, so let's go.
Ooh! I got spanked right here at the bank, not even kidding, guys. It's our first bite on the square bill, and I've walked over half of this pond, throwing it everywhere. I mean, at the bank, out deep, and then we get spanked right here in front of where this water comes into this pond, and he hit it, and it was gone in a second. I made a whole lap around that pond with a square bill. I just don't think it's happening today. I mean, it's just super cold outside, and I mean, these just aren't the best conditions to fish a square bill, but I did give it my all. I probably spent 2 hours today fishing with that thing, but now we are using these rage craws here. I actually like hopping these things and also swimming it. It looks good both ways, but we're fishing the shallower side now. See if we can't find any of these fish, and I'll probably move over to that pond we were just fishing with the square bill. But I figured I'd flip this thing up around some trees and see if we can't get lucky here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we got him. I was swimming the craw back in after a flip there. Was not expecting that bite at all. Dude came up and just absolutely cranked it. Look at that. So it's one of the darkest bass I've caught all year. That means they're hanging out near structure when they got those dark colors to them. And he must have swam out from one of these trees out here and just decided to come up and crank it. That was a lot of fun. So now I'm going to go ahead and tie on the big bite baits. Swimming craws, what they call these things. Basically the same exact thing as the rage tails that we were using before, only this one is watermelon red on one side and then like purple and red on the other side. Ooh! Oh my gosh, we got him swimming the thing. Please don't come off. I don't think he's very big. He's not, but we caught him swimming the craw. I guess that's why they call it the old swimming craw. Just let him do his thing. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. I was literally just casting and walking, trying to come to this other spot over here where we had that bite on the square bill. See if I couldn't hop around the old craw and catch one, and we caught it swimming it. I don't know what the deal is, but you don't know how happy that makes me to even catch this little 1-pounder. That bite today has been so soft too. Like just so soft. You can barely even feel him munch it. Oh my gosh. We got him, we got him. This might have been the one we missed on the square bill earlier, guys. Look at how hard they fight out here. This one's better than the last one, but he's not even like, he's not crazy big or anything. They just fight so hard. Look at that. Oh. Heck yeah. Now that's what I like to see right there. Right where they should be, where the water's flowing in. I've never even really caught them like that out here before in these spots, but check that out. That's so much fun. Swimming the old craw. Getting the job done. Look at that. Heck yeah. That's fish number 5. I was getting worried we weren't even going to catch 3 for this video for the longest time. Yes. You already know I got to get the Snapchat and Instagram in, so if you guys want to see these fish before the video's even released, make sure to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. All my social media is Fishing with Norm, but we're going to let this guy go. That's a good 1.5, close to 2-pounder. Long, skinny fish. See you, bub. Woo!
Alright folks, that's going to do it for the video. We are saying goodbye to the pond. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have so much fun chasing after these bass, even when the conditions are super tough and it's super cold outside and I got to be wearing my ugly fisherman sweater and also another sweater on top of that. But yeah, I just enjoy chasing after these bass in these tough cold conditions, and it was kind of fun going to that sketchy place, fishing at that sketchy place, and catching some big ones as well. So if you enjoy these fishing vlogs, make sure you guys hit it with the like video if you made it this far and you enjoyed. Also subscribing and hitting the bell will help the channel out so much you guys did not even understand. But thank you guys so much for the support, and until the next fishing adventure, fish bump, we're out of here.